Umuntu uyavuma. Let's go. Makhona wena konke kuzolunga. Inhlupheko izophela. Awubabe fani sicela maphiko. Let's go. Surprise mafia. Sure. Surprise the mafia. Siyacula ngithi. Surprise unamandla. Sure. Asimbambeni ngesandla. Shapha my teacher. Shapha my teacher. What's up? I'm telling you something. Just I'm telling you something. Just I'm telling you something. Just I'm telling you something. What? Just what?
Angivele ngishabela uvalo mangicabanga uthanda umuntu nguwe ngishabela uvalo mangicabanga uthanda umuntu Ngizizwa ubuhlungu bonke labantu bofela wena manje hayi ungiphuza inhliziyo ungizizwa ubuhlungu bonke labantu bofela wena manje hayi angisenathando manje ngiyadlala angisenathando manje ngiyayidlalela angisenathando manje ngiyadlala ufuna uthando lami solimbala angisenathando manje ngiyadlala angisenathando manje ngiyayidlalela angisenathando manje ngiyadlala ufuna uthando lami solimali
Bambe. Sanibonani. Okay, lalela mangithi Rambo uthi Rambo. Hayi niyahleba man Rambo. Anizwa. Niyahleba. Rambo. Abathi surprise mafia. Just shapa my DJ. Surprise the mafia. I'm telling you something. Just I'm telling you something. I'm telling you something. Osa. Just.
Surprise.
izophela awubabe fana isicela amabiko wonke umuntu uyavuma mawukhona wena konke kuzolunga ihlupheko lizophela awubabe fana isicela amabiko surprise mafia surprise the mafia surprise unamandla asimbambeni ngesandla surprise mafia surprise the mafia surprise unamandla asimbambeni ngesandla surprise 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 surprise
zosibusa ufana noNkulunkulu kushabalala nemikulukuthi thina sifuna ukubona imikhukhu ngawe mafia siya phezulu siyobona amafu sitshintshe thina kudume nezulu. Let's go sharp my DJ.
Siyabonga kakhulu Rambo S Poetess Landa uthi fahla fahla libhube isikade.
Sanbonani. Sanbonani. Liyanibingelela libhube sikade. Mina ngilibhube sikade lapho ngiqhamuka khona kuvele kunyakade labanyakada ingani mina ngiyabhodla ngaleli phimbo lami. Uma ngithi bhodla bathi ibhube sikade. Uma ngithi bhodla bathi ibhube sikade ingani mina ngiyintombi lezenele libale lemnyama nani ngiyangibona ngisho ngemtimba wami nangesifundile lesibonakala ko mina ngilibhube sikade kanti angibhodliswa la kangibhodlisa amagama enkodlweni nesifaniso nekumuntu futhi mina ngithola elikhaya enkodlweni kazi nenkodlweni ayingakhile bathi nabangibuta ukuthi ngingibani ngibe seyabatshela siphela mina ngiyimbali etshale emhlabeni lonothile kanti mina ngitalwa ngilashaba ngumbhele lolihlata njengencoshane msuthu umswati mntungu amahle amabhela kashiyana nakayibandla ingani bafathi bemabhela isiki sinqobo zabasaba kusike abantu babo ungahlala nemabhelu uyalibala mahalala bongwane tshotfo dlatile mdlanga amandla bosithole wena lo wabulala indvuna kwangabinza bayalutho kodide mphemba ndlela kasompisi wena lo wathela inkosi ngelithuli mina ngingiphoethe silanda libhube sikade ngiqhamuka phasi esigodini sasemagogeni 1334 lapho kubusa khona bukhosi bakamkhatshwa bondwandwe omkhatshwa bakhatshwa ngezinde ngemvushana ostinano sothondo senkabani senkaba yenkosi wena waseguda inkomo owaguda inkomo netholelayo mina ngingiphoethe silanda libhube sikade ngithi uma ngingena lapho ngena khona bangithathele phasi ingani basuke bangadi ukuthi ngingibani ngithi uma sengiphuma babacela inombolo yami elicingo nabe bacela kuthatha nami tithombe ingani basuke sebavile ukuthi mina ngibhodla kangakanani mina ngilibhube sikade lethile lingena lapho lingena khona kuvele kunyakade tonke tindzawo mina ngibhodla kunyakade inkomo ziyonkana ngibhodla kunyakade magogeni yonkana mina ngibhodla kunyakade Mpumalanga yonkana mina ngibhodla kunyakade Ningizimu Afrika yonkana sabelani maswata kithi liyani memeta libhube sikade endzaweni KaHoyi sabelani maswata kithi liyani memeta libhube sikade endzaweni KaHoyi ngimlwana mne poetess landa libhube sikade ngithi uma ngihamba lapho ngihamba khona ngivele nginyakadise itindzawo mina ngithi uma ngihamba lapho ngihamba khona ngivele ngishise tikhotha ngaleli phimbo lami lelikhulu ngithi phakama EFF phakama ngamkeleni nebesive sakangomane ngamkeleni nebesive sabangomane bomshika omshika wemona sidlamatiko sibombe lesikhulu lesitale emakhosi mdletshe msindazwe mfuyi mgalwahla umemini kaMadlakazi ebusuku uyawohloka ngaleli phimbo lami lelikhulu ngithi phakama EFF Malema ngithi phakama lapho ukhona khona ingani wena usina uhamba lapho uhamba khona bavele bakubide ngala nangala ngoba phela wena ufanele ukuthi usengamele bathi phakama EFF Economic Freedom Fighters lapho la hamba khona bamushwa ngalapha nangalapha ingani babona imisebenzi yakhe lemihlela yendile kule minyaka lelishumi lendlulile phela mina ngikhuluma ngaMalema ngikhuluma ngaJulius Malema indvodza lethi nayihamba lapho ihamba khona kuvele kusha ticotha indvodza lethi nayihamba lapho khamba khona khona bavele bayibone ngetembatho letebovu ngoba sekuyabonakala ukuthi phela nakungena yena isuke seyingenile i-EFF. Phakama EFF, phakama mafia, phakama bakhona labakhona lapha kungenxa yendzaba yamafia. Phakama mafia lapho ukhona, phakama impela wendele intvo lenhle, wendela lesive sakaHoyi, impela wende intvo lenhle, wendela sive sasenkomazi. 2024 is our 1994. Phakama EFF, phakama nangiso uyaqhamuka Malema, so ufikile kulena ndzawo uyongena vela she said khotha ngoba lapha ngena khona bavele bambabade ngala nangala uthi nakaqhamuka bavele bamkhonde bavele bathi bayethu ngafunga ukuthi inkosi ingani vele na wengamele i-EFF. This is our president. Lapha hamba khona bambita ngala bambita ngemagama, bambita nga Julius, bambita nga Juju, bambita ngaMalema. Phela lona nguMalema wethu, i-EFF yethu lena ngeyethu kufanele sihlale kuyo sinethethe ngoba lapha kusekhaya ku-EFF kusekhaya sibuyile lana sikade kutohamba sikavakashi isitele kutohlala EFF phambili. EFF 2024 is our 1994. Phakama EFF, phakama bodla bhube sikadipota, bodla bhube sikadipota. Phela wena sowufikile ekhaya le-EFF lapha na uthi uma ufika khona bavele bakwamukele ngelithandvo, bakwamukele ngekumatheka. Ingani kusuke kubonakala ukuthi sowufikile ekhaya le-EFF. Phela sowufikile babe Malema kulena ndzawo, sowufikile babe Juju, sowufikile ntate Malema, babe Malema ngibabe wethu lona simamukeleni ngelithandvo kulena ndzawo. Ingani indzawo yakaHoyi yatiwa ngelithandvo, mina ngifikile kulo mnyaka loluphelile bangikhombisa lithandvo, batiwa ngelithandvo bantu bakulena ndzawo. Phakama EFF, phakama nangiso uyangena usho ngetimbatho takhe letebovu. Ngibona le ndzawo lena yinhle mani, kuhle lapha kuhlobisiwe ngetimbatho letibovu. Bodla bhube sikade, bodla bhube sikade. Sanibonani.
The chopper nice, born night lang so the land longer fighters. Yalenda Samuel and Bugane move and Daibon Mara. Fighters, so the land longer Alabian. Fighters, Vumagamnand leadership, the president is here. Vumagamnand.
Fighter fikile kweli shumi, fighter nditivu magamnande. Ama fighter fikile kweli shumi, fighter nditivu magamnande. Ama fighter fikile kweli shumi, fighter nditivu magamnande. Ama fighter fikile kweli shumi, fighter nditivu magamnande. Nditivu mshini vuma kamnandi Julius Malema phethu uthando vuma kamnandi Julius Malema phethu uthando vuma kamnandi Julius Malema phethu mshini vuma kamnandi
Namasa, Chula information, Logit, Kichi, Kichima, Zipram Konto, Alliance, Onke Laban, Ebaget, Seltatile, Elaget, Shoot to kill, Namasa, Shoot to kill, Killaway, Shoot to kill, Namasa. Eita, Zebra Kondo Alliance, Seltatile, Laget, Seltatile, Laget, Eita,
Soja, impi yamasoja,
impi yamasoja,
impi yamasoja,
impi yamakerela,
impi yamakerela, Nairobi kasele, impi yamasoja,
wakaliaka,
Nairobi kasele, impi yamasoja,
wakaliaka,
Nairobi kasele, impi yamasoja,
wakaliratata,
Nairobi kasele, impi yamasoja,
wakaliratata,
Nairobi kasele, impi yamasoja,
impi yamafighter,
Nairobi kasele, impi yamafighter,
Makwemntwana, buya makwemntwana, buya phambili nangumntwana. Sonzela makwemntwana phothuma. Makwemntwana buya makwemntwana.
Fighter fikile kweli shumi, fighter nditivu magamnande. Ama fighter fikile kweli shumi, fighter nditivu magamnande. Ama fighter fikile kweli shumi, fighter nditivu magamnande. Ama fighter fikile kweli shumi, fighter nditivu magamnande. Nditivu Magamnande. mshini vuma kamnandi Julius Malema uphethu uthando vuma kamnandi Julius Malema uphethu uthando vuma kamnandi Julius Malema uphethu mshini vuma kamnandi vuma kamnandi vuma kamnandi vuma kamnandi vuma
Information, Namasa, Chula information, Laget, Kichi Kichi, Kichima, Zipram Konto, Alliance, Onke Laban, Ebaget, Seltatile, Elaget, Shoot to kill, Yamasa, Shoot to kill, Kilaway, Shoot to kill, Yamasa. Eita, ta, eita, ta. Zipra Konto Alliance, Seltatile, Laget, Seltatile.
Amanda, awetu, viva EFF, viva, viva EFF, viva. Woza 2024 woza. Woza 2024 woza. Ngena EFF ngena. Ngena EFF ngena. Puma ANC puma. Puma ANC puma. Siyabonga basali bala Ward 11 KaHoyi. All fighters that are here. Igama lami nguJackson Malaji, the provincial secretary ye EFF la Mpumalanga. Itingithathele thuba ngiwelcome uPresident, the Commander-in-Chief Julius Malema. And ngaphandle kokumesa isikhathi umsebenzi wami ngiyoba uprogram director walo program. And ngiyacabanga itask yami is very simple. Ngoba sengivulele program, ngithi you are all welcome. Let's become disciplined. Let's make sure ukuthi we take care of one another amongst ourselves. On that note, let me take this opportunity also to introduce our RCT, regional chairperson wethu, ufighter Sandem Kiva, bazoweva izandla. let me take this opportunity again to introduce Ufighter Bandishongwe, the Regional Secretary wala Ihlanzeni. Ngibuye introduce to you our PCT member, Ufighter Mtenjani Utumsani. Ngibuye introduce our ward councillor, Mafia Fain, wala ward level. Ngibuye introduce our provincial treasurer, Fighter Nomaswazi Nkambuli.
Amandla, Oza 2024, Oza 2024, Oza. Thank you.
Ya ngibuye futhi introduce to you uKomisa Lerato Tito, our convener wala Ihlanzeni, a member of the CCT.
Amandla, viva EFF, viva! 2024 is our 1994. Thank you.
Mandla, yeah, itingbuye futhi introduce to you our convener, la Mpumalanga province, Treasurer General, Umpilwe Mautwe. Mandla, yeah, itisi ngilungise. Let me give this opportunity to our ward councillor, Mafia Fain, to introduce.
Amanda, away two. Manda, viva the president of the EFF, Julius Malema, viva. Viva the CIC, viva. Sanbonan Bokoko, Sanbonane. Amanda, comrades, thank you very much. Comrade President, welcome to Ward 11 at KaHoyi. Ward 11, Mr. President, consists of 3 sections. It consists of KaHoyi, it consists of Koba, it consists of Ericksville. President, standing here before you, it is indeed a privilege. And I must say, Mr. President, that you are not lost. This is KaHoyi, the ward that won by elections last year on the 19th of October. Mr. President, the people that you are seeing here before you is the people who have said, Mr. President, they want to give the EFF an opportunity to lead this ward. Mr. President, please know that Nkomazi is the home of the EFF. If, Mr. President, you thought that this place belonged to the ANC, that thing ended last year on the 19th of October. Now Nkomazi belongs to the mighty economic freedom fighters. Mr. President, when these people went to the polls in all 5 voting stations and they defeated the ANC with a margin of almost 700 votes, they were saying to us, Mr. President, we must be able to build a road for them. They have asked us to build a road. Mr. President, in the period of 1 year, this is what we have done. And I would love to announce it to you, humbly so, with all the respect, Mr. President. Mr. President, this ward had a problem of water. Today, as I'm speaking, 50% of that problem is resolved. Our people now can have access to water. Mr. President, this ward had people with houses. When they are seated at night, when it's raining, rain would move inside their houses. Today, as I'm speaking, almost 200 houses have been renovated and they now have a proper roofing. Mr. President, these people here who are here, you must know, Mr. President, that some of them, they were not acceptable to institutions of higher learning. Through our connection or our work with the EFF Students Command, we have managed to establish what we call an admission application, and now most of these people who are here are able to go to institutions of higher learning. Mr. President, on the 9th of August this very year, we went to Ericsville and we saw that there was a woman who was staying in a shack for 10 years. Mr. President, it was you who stood in the plenum of the EFF and announced myself and Councillor Sibu in the Free State as the first inaugural councillors of the month. And you blessed us with 50,000, which the TG sent immediately after you spoken. And I can say to you, Mr. President, that money was not wasted. We started a project of building a house for Ukoko Dlamini, and the house now is fully finished with the assistance, Mr. President, of other companies in the community who are also humanitarian like the EFF. Mr. President, I hope as you were coming, you have realized that our road is very bad. It has moved from being bad to worse. Mr. President, the municipality of Nkomazi is saying our people, they are not going to get that road because they voted for the EFF. The municipality of Nkomazi, Mr. President, is mistreating us. When we speak, they remove us in council. Please, Mr. President, we know that when we are here, there will be direction on that issue of that road. Because that road has been dilapidated for almost 15 years. But Mr. President, this stage is not mine today. I must not waste time. The people of Ward 11 and other neighboring wards are here to listen to the Commander-in-Chief and the incoming President of South Africa. Thank you very much. Amandla!
Amandla! Amandla! Ngaphandle kokumosha isikhathi, ithini ngilethe phambi kwethu uconvener wethu wala eMpumalanga, ukomisa Treasurer General Umphilwe Mautwe.
Mandla! Amandla! Aykhule EFF, aykhule! Siyayithatha EFF, siyayithatha! Oza 2024, oza! Uyangena Union Building, CIC Julius Malema, uyangena! Amandla! Molweni bogogo nabomkhulu etenteni! Likahle! Siyabonga kakhulu, Provincial Secretary. Ithi ngibulise Head of Presidency, Commissar Voyani, Commissar Lerato Tito, our PCT, our RCT. Umsebenzi wami ngumfitshane ukunatisa umholi wethu omkhulu osimlethelana eKaHoyi Ward 11 eNkomazi, because winile le ward belongs to the EFF. So my job is to introduce to you the incoming president of the EFF come 2024. The president of the oppressed people of the African nation, the president of the landless, the president of the marginalized people of Africa, President Julius Malema.
Amandla! Amandla! Viva Ward 11, viva! Viva Ward 11, viva! Tata EFF, Tata! Tata EFF, Tata! Down with ANC, down! Down with Ramaphosa, down! Amandla! Siyabonga. Leadership of the EFF led by the Treasurer General and CCT members who are here. Sibonge ukansela wethu, ukansela Mafi. Sibonge regional leadership and all the wards that are here to come and celebrate with us in Nkomazi. Your comrades, before I came here, I was in Ward 3, in Ward 13. Musukalikwa at Sibande. There we won a award last week. The reason why we won a award in Musukalikwa is because we won a award here in Ward 11 in Nkomazi. You opened the way for all the wards in Mpumalanga to start voting for the EFF. So abogogo nabomkhulu etenteni malikhuluma la eNkomazi yonke eMpumalanga yamamela ukuthi iNkomazi ithi nansi direction. If you want a good future for your children, siyayithanda ikhongolozi siphuma kude nayo mara le khongolozi asiyadi le. Ikhongolozi yamasela. The new Congolese is the EFF. That's where we belong, both the old and the young. So comrades, you made us very proud, and the work that Councillor Murphy is doing here is very good because other councillors look up to him to learn what they can do for their communities. He's telling me now that he forgot to mention that Abu Gogo on a pension day, they don't walk to pension station. He provides them with transport from all sections of what level. Sayijabulela le ndaba councillor, because most people once they get elected banikeza Abu Gogo transport during election campaign. Once they win, they forgot what made them what they are. So to hear that you are still doing what you are doing during election campaign, siyajabula, because in the EFF, we don't make promises. What we say, it's our lifestyle. That's how we live. We live amongst our people. Our people are our shield, and therefore, will never be scared. Comrades, one thing you don't know is that Councillor Murphy was supposed to be the president of the student command. Then they did not vote for him. He never left the EFF. He never formed other parties. He never threw stones at the EFF. He came back to the village to come and work for his people. And the people saw the talent in him and elected him to be a councillor. Why did he not leave the EFF? It's because in the EFF, we are not here for positions. We are here to serve Abu Gogo Nabomkulu. We are here to serve the orphanage. We are here to serve the poor of the poorest. And therefore, when you lose a position in the EFF and you start throwing stones, we don't get disappointed. We are happy that our people did not vote for an opportunist. That's why now the opportunist is showing the true colors. Because some of you are with us for positions. My hamba position now hamba nayo. Hamba Satan. Because last sifuna ama position mongers la. Last funa ama ground forces la. Last funa disciplined fighters of our revolution. Yeah. Yeah, we want committed fighters who are going to serve the poor of the poorest, like Murphy does. He knows all the roads. I passed that road which he says it's rotten. It is rotten. But you can see that Murphy was trying to do something there. The rain disappointed him and all of that. My brother, never get tired. One day freedom will come to what level? Our people will know that we elected a young, energetic person who has put our ward and our village on the map of the country, on the map of the continent, on the map of the world, and the whole world knows that there is a councillor who works without a budget of the municipality. Comrades, in the EFF, you can't say, Asien Sobulala ANC, Aiko ANC, Manje, EFF is leading, Wongo Muntu from the ANC was out joining EFF. Mara, when Abung Graiba Figalapa joining EFF, opposition mongers get scared. ukuthi ungrayi uzosithathela amaposition awuneposition la ungrayi umember ye-EFF uyathanda uthandi mele uhambe if you don't want other people to join the EFF. Asiyafuni ama-gatekeepers. We want people who are going to open more. Ngizomzisa uDD tomorrow uzoyenzani. Mangirukuta uDD ngithi joina DD sihambe wena uthi ayasimfuni. La ku EFF sifuna wonke umuntu naye ongrayi ujoinile. If une problems sizoyifixa problem yakhe la ku EFF. Because umbutho wabantu, EFF umbutho yabantu, please do not be threatened if you're not here for positions. Yesterday, we took Mukwebani, Busisiwe Mkobani, former public protector, to National Parliament. We said to you, Abu Gogo, we will not bring you illiterate people. Bauchaba Skolo, we are bringing you quality, we are bringing you the best of the best. If you are not quality, if you are not the best of the best, if you don't want to go to school and you want to use the EFF as a step ladder or as a job opportunity, you'll be threatened by those who are qualified. Till now, we are not threatened. We are not here for positions. We are here to serve the people of South Africa. Comrades, fighters, when you say in Nkoma's municipality, but I, ungathi ingenile beret, mautu ya cheka, ufumani beret inside the council, you must be happy even if it's not your name. Why? You are the beret yourself. Everywhere the beret of the EFF is found, that is you. Because when we say, after 2024, the flag of the EFF will fly high at the Union Building. We don't necessarily mean you as an individual. We mean all of us will be represented by the red flag at the Union Building when we take over government in 2024. This organization is unstoppable. This organization is the alternative of black people. Comrade Murphy, all the youth of this ward, Bafunum Sebens, they've gone to school, but when they want jobs in Nkomas, Bafunulala nabo before Baba nikeze imsebenzi kule Nkomas. Bathi tunuza uthola umsebenzi asifuni lento. So Murphy, you have a duty to expose the corrupt people who are giving people jobs in that municipality because they slept with them. Murphy, if you want to be a people's man, when there are 10 positions in the municipality or a contractor wants general workers, just come here in this open field and call community and say, I've got 10 positions and they don't want qualification. Bala igama lakho ufake inside the bucket. Sibize ugogo ayenze fudua and come out with one name until we get 10. Even if you don't get a job that day, you will leave here very happy that I saw where the people were hired. They were not hired at night. They were not hired inside people's houses. They were hired in an open space. Comrade Murphy, when there are bursaries in the municipality, hamba uyothatha amafomo uyenzele into oboyenza during your campaign ye door to door. Ungena uthi gogo, I know you've got a child who's doing matric. Here is a form for the bursary. Please fill it up. Maybe they can get a bursary. Don't say to our people, hi, go to municipal offices. When you were campaigning, you never said to them, go to municipal offices to vote for me. So, comrades, a good councillor is the one that knows offense. You must know in this house there are 5 children, there is no parent. Go and get them food parcels. Whether they are ANC, whether they are EFF, whether they are DA, they are poor. Help them on the basis of their social status, not on the basis of their membership. Ungayenzi lento ANC beyenza during COVID. Banikeza abantu ama food parcel nge-surname. But if you are EFF, awutholi food parcel. In the EFF, you don't give food parcels through surnames or membership form. The same thing with jobs. We don't hire EFF people alone. Whether you are ANC, whether you are DA, whether you are IFP, as long as we stand in commerce, ufuna usebenza and deliver to our people, you must be hired according to your qualification, not according to membership affiliation. Comrades, these fools of the ANC, but abogogo bayahlupheka sizobanikeza imali ye-social grant. Mabaqeda banikeze imali ye-social grant, bayabuya bayithathe lo mali bathi hayi kokhela igezi namanzi. So we don't want that. All these gogos who are getting money of social grants of SASSA, all of them, their list must be collected and be plugged in the system of the municipality. And that system must take them out and say these ones are not going to pay for water and electricity because they are poor, they are receiving SASSA money. The same thing, when you go to university, what is this quintal of schools that get free education? Quintal 101. When you are poor in the community, you go to school, they give you education for free. Then when you go to university, bar no, pay registration fee. We told Apile Mali because you were there at high school and primary throughout. They were giving you education for free. How do they make you pay when you go to university? They must just say this child is from a school and no fee school. Automatically is qualified to get to the university free of charge because they've not been paying. Comrades, we want all of you to go to school free of charge. At the high school, at the primary, we are going to make sure the feeding scheme food is healthy and is food that Cyril Ramaphosa can eat. When you give a child the food, you must ask the question, can Cyril Ramaphosa eat this food? If the question is no, no child must eat that food. Hey, the food, mele ibe nenyama, proper meat with a bone. We cannot be treated like orphans when our people are paying so much taxes that are spent on politicians. Let the money be paid through tax and returned back to service the poor of the poorest. When you go to university, free of charge. Even in high school, I don't understand this thing. The purpose of the uniform, when they say wear uniform to school, many of you don't know why they say you must wear uniform. They say you must wear uniform so that you all look the same. And there is no child that looks like he's from a poor background. After saying we must look the same, they don't give us that uniform. The prisoners are given uniform for free. Police are given uniform for free. The soldiers are given uniform for free. Why not give the school children uniform for free, starting with the shoes and all of the uniform and all the books? Because when you say they must wear uniform and you don't give them, obvious, the ones who come from poor families are going to come to school with uniform that is not in good condition. Some are going to come without shoes. It defeats the purpose of having uniform. Uniform means uniformity. You must all look the same. But we cannot look the same because I cannot afford the shoes. Let no one's poverty be displayed at school. Let everyone who go to school concentrate on school and not concentrate on hiding their poverty. We want to restore the dignity of an African child. When you go to university free of charge, we want you to qualify. We want you to have a diploma. We want you to have a degree, honors, master's, PhD. Now, when you go to school and get diploma and a degree, you come back, there is no job. And those who come after you worry, why must I go to school? Because this one went to school, has got masters, yet she's unemployed. But this criminal here has got standard 3, but has got the best cars in the world. Therefore, I can't go to school. I'm going to join crime and be like this criminal. We must stop that. How do we stop it? We stop it by not stopping 350. 350 is for those who are not educated at all. Matric 1,000. Diploma 2,000. Degree 3.5. Honors 5.5. Masters 10,000. Like that, according to your qualification. Why are we giving you money? We are giving you money because we are not giving you a job. If we don't want to give you money, we must give you a job. And we want those who come after you to look at you and say, education pays. Then they go to school. You know why the ANC doesn't want you to go to school? Their Secretary General is illiterate. He has never seen a matric class. Very scared of books. That's why ANC is led by such people. But worse is that the ANC likes them illiterate because it controls them through food parcel, through SASSA money, through all of those things. We will give SASSA money ourselves, but we'll give jobs at the same time. So that, comrades, you don't want that food of SASSA. You want food that you'll buy yourself. Because now you are eating even the things that you don't want to eat. Because you have no option. Abu Kogo were telling me that when they go around, but Malema uzotati pension, Malema uzotati SASSA. Angithathi isasa ngiyayidabula isasa. Ngifuna uyidabula. uMalema is a beneficiary of SASSA. Ngakhulisa ngosasa mani mina. I know ukuthi isasa mani yenzani. So that's why ngifuna uyidabula isasa abugogo. Why? Because mawunikeza abugogo imali abathenga ibhiya ngayo, abadlali amakhazi ngayo. Bathenga impufu bayibeka behind the door and feed the children of the poor. You know, when you give abugogo imali, the children are going to eat. So because we as leaders don't know how to spend money, let's give it to Bugogo. They will spend it on behalf of the government. It will go to the poor of the poorest. So Gogo, I will never take the money of SASSA. I'm going to make sure that you get a double. I'm going to make sure you don't pay water and electricity. I'm going to make sure you don't pay for transport to go to your pension day. I'm going to make sure that when you are at the pension point, when you are queuing, you are given soup while you are waiting for your turn to get your money. We need to take care of our own. So, comrades, I'm here to say to you, if you come across a young person as a youth as a woman, as a boy, and this person says he wants to propose you, or already niyajola, ungajoli nomuntu who's not registered to vote. Because you are dating fools, man. Hey, the youth, we are going to war. Impi yaqala manje. It wants you prepared in 2024. When you are not registered to vote, what kind of a man are you? What kind of a woman are you? You talk women empowerment. Start by empowering yourself by registering to vote, because that is the first step to the women's liberation. You have a friend who says to you every day when they break, now I'm not registered to vote. Now you'll never touch my beer. You say that. You see me for the last time. I have no time for cowards. Even on the day of voting, once a man starts by drinking alcohol in the morning, you must say you are part of our problem. When we thought the ANC was the only problem, I discovered another problem here. The ANC is what you are because of drunkards like you. When we're supposed to go and fight the ANC, you are fighting alcohol. Where in the world have you ever heard a person saying, I am a millionaire, I was suffering, I was poor, today I'm a millionaire because I went drinking alcohol, alcohol saved me. There is no alcohol that is going to save you. There is no drugs that is going to save you. There is no tire, Murphy. You can burn as many tires as you want. The following day, after burning a tire on the road, the mayor is still a mayor. So stop wasting your time. But when you go and vote, you don't burn a tire, you don't get hit by rubber bullet, you just put up a makeup and put a red lips and put your high heels with an umbrella and walk to the station. There is no problem. When you arrive there, you look at where's my red matching my red lips, and you hit next to the red. Then the future looks bright, because this type of a weapon you have doesn't require too much work. Just go in there, out there. When you are naughty like me, you go to the ANC table after voting for EFF. What? Sisebenzile. Bazobona ngama result ukuthi sisebenzile mpela sisebenzile. How can we sebenza and the results are the same? So we are going to change South Africa. Load shedding is not a problem. It's a man-made problem. They make load shedding because they want to give business to their friend. They are called IPPs, independent power producers. They say we must close the coal mines in Mpumalanga and coal power stations. If you allow that nonsense in Mpumalanga, you'll be fools. Because the economy of this province is based on coal power stations and the coal mines. Protect your coal power stations. Your power is in this coal. Don't allow Cyril Ramaphosa with an ugly nose to come and steal your minds here. Abe Cyril Ramaphosa, the way be feeling one monorangebe is not chelete. Yes, not lo chusha, bloody bastard. So, comrades, the EFF is not opposed to IPPs, but the closure of coal power stations is a gradual thing. It's not something that you just wake up in the morning and close a coal power station. We will do it. We'll do it on our own as we introduce alternatives, and we'll do so on the basis of the interest of our own people, not on what Britain wants, not on what America wants. So the EFF, when it comes in, that money that Ramaphosa went to take and said he will close coal power stations, We are not part of that nonsense. He will see to finish. He will pay them. We are not part of that. Comrades, there is a problem of crime here. People have taken over the streets here. There are drug lords here in Nkomazi. Bathengisa inyawupe. And labazi labantu bathengisa abantwana bethu inyawupe. Bathatha imali yenu yenyawupe and give it to their children to go to the best schools. Yours is destroyed by the nyawupe of these people, and you know them. Under EFF, we will not share the air with a drug lord. If you are a drug lord, you don't belong in Nkomazi. You belong in prison, and will make sure you go to prison for a very long time for destroying the future of South Africa. When you give a child nyawupe, you are giving a incoming Minister of Finance nyawupe. When you give a child nyawupe, you are giving an incoming doctor nyawupe. You are destroying that doctor. Therefore, you are destroying the future of South Africa. Those who sell nyawupe, those who sell drugs, they must know, especially to young people, those are going to be crimes against the state under the EFF. When you give a child nyawupe, you are fighting our government, and the government will fight back. Will never allow nyawupe to circulate freely here. Comrades, the fight against women and children must come to an end. We appreciate your frustration. You are unemployed, you are angry, you are hungry, you don't know what to do. But these women have got the same problem with you. We are on the same side. Let us not kill one another. Let us love each other. Let us protect each other, especially vulnerable members of our society who are go-go's, women and children. If you fight with a woman, you are a coward, because you know she will never fight back. So let's love each other by loving ourselves first. Fighters, let's go to the ground. Let us not spend too much time talking to ourselves. The people out there are waiting for EFF to come to their houses and convince them why they must vote for EFF. Go door to door. When we leave here, we are not going to rest. Today, we are here to eat meat and then drink whatever is available. I hope you have the cold ones and the traditional ones, because we want to relax. Sebenza kanzima. It's a difficult thing to fight a Marcella. They've got all the money. When you win this fighter, tomorrow you'll find them buying meat with that fighter when I have no money to buy meat. So today, we're just coming here to relax and eat meat and play nice music. Tomorrow when we wake up, door to door, we wake each other up. Ukupi fighter. How can you defeat ANC when you are defeated by Babalas? Wake up, man. So tomorrow we're working until 2024. We are not going to rest until we take power in 2024. 2024 is our 1994, and the youth of South Africa must say, we have an appointment with 2024. We are going to teach them a lesson. Comrades, it's now in your hands. Murphy is leading the way. Colin Sidibe is leading the way. The leadership is there. No one is going to come from America. No one is going to come from Britain. No one is going to come from nowhere to come and liberate you. You are your own liberators. When you leave here today, you must say enough is enough. I'm tired of a rotten RDP. I want a proper RDP. I'm tired of potholes. I want a proper road. I'm tired of Apollo. I want street lights. I want the parks in our area. I want the government that will give us free primary health, because that's what we deserve. It's all in your hands. You must never say, Tenasi vote EFF because Malema never came to where we are. Sengifikile today. Mina nawe sikhulumile. It's up to you manje. Mina ngwenzile umsebenzi wami. If when you want to continue being unemployed, it's your problem. But let me tell you, I will never get tired. I'm going to fight, and no prison can stop me. No harassment can stop me. No persecution can stop me. No PUAs can stop me. No white monopoly can stop me. Only death will stop me from liberating the minds of an African child. 2024, freedom will come. 2024, the real 1994 missed opportunity will happen in 2024. We are going to be led by what level of Nkwamazi to freedom, because freedom is coming tomorrow, and that freedom is in our hand. Amanda! Amanda! Away two! Away two! Tata EFF Tata! Tata EFF Tata! Down with ANC, down! Auno Makubi! Siyaya! Siyaya! No Makubi! Siyaya! Siyaya! No mabese tubola, besi shaya, besi bopa. No mabese tubola, besi shaya, besi bopa. No magubi, siyaya. Siyaya, no magubi. Siyaya, siyaya, no mabese tubola, besi shaya, besi bopa. Who left? Who right? Yamasa, who left? Kita, Kilame, Hirwata, Samarumo, Rumo, Asicha. Where were you when I'm fit? Where were you when I'm driven? So for skichi, Emoye, so for skichi, Etati, Kichi, Kichima. Sibram Konto Alliance. Shoot to kill. Nyamasa. Shoot to kill. Kilame. Brr pa. Pa. Brr pa. Pa. Tension.
Amandla. Amandla. Ya suzwile umkhombandlela fighters nabogogo bawuzwile lo mlayeza. Ngaphandle kokumosha isikhathi ngizobiza original chairperson ufighter Sunday Mgiba ukusinikeza vote of thanks. Chairperson.
Amandla, Amandla, viva EFF, viva. Cala ngokubingelela Commander in Chief. Siyabonga kakhulu kusileader size sifike la. Kuze usithathe 10 years siyofika la. Usihole kahle President. Sihlanzeni sithi siyabonga kakhulu. Sizoqhubeka sikusupport konke la uhamba khona. Siyobe sikhona President. Fighters, President, i-message yakho siyivile. Kuthi isifuna e-ground from tomorrow. Sikuve kahle President. Fighters, from tomorrow siyahamba se-grounding door to door sifuna ama-VDETF.
Mavidi ETF ngiyo layo senda ukuthi sikhona ukukhuluma nawo wonke umuntu lokhona enkomazi. Ngilapha nasiqale khona kubona amasotsha 8. Ngaphandle kwalapha angeke sikhona ukubona ukuthi sinemasotsha lesiyohamba nawo empini. Lokunye fighters sicela ukuthi onke ama-bus coordinators akathwale bonke ma-fighters awabisele emuva laba bathathe khona. Kungabi nebhans leshiya abantu phansi ngoba siwabhadalile lamabhasi. Make no mistakes, nishiye ama-fighters asele phansi. Siyabonga kakhulu fighters. Sibonge nathi kwebantu abadala kusibeketelela. Sibonge kakhulu. Nihambe nikhululekile kuze kusasa niphinze siyohlangana egrandini. Amandla.
Fighter fikile kwelishu fighter nditivu magamnande ama fighter fikile kwelishu fighter nditivu magamnande ama fighter fikile kwelishu fighter nditivu magamnande ama fighter fikile kwelishu fighter nditivu magamnande Julius Malema uphethu mshini vuma kamnandi. Julius Malema uphethu uthando vuma kamnandi. Julius Malema uphethu ukhonto vuma kamnandi. Julius Malema uphethu mshini vuma kamnandi.
information. Namasa. To learn information. Log it. Giji giji gijima Zibram Konto Alliance Onke Laban Ebaget Seltatile Elaget Shoot to kill Yamasa Shoot to kill Killawe Shoot to kill Yamasa Eita Ta Eita Ta
Tambulan
Alliance
Ziyanda mbebe Tela ziyanda mbebe Ayela ete zelu yafuna muzi Ziyanda mbebe
Hey ta ta
Sanibona sicela Ziyanda mbebe wakaMandulo kunamuzi ula ethendeni uyamfuna Ziyanda wasenkubutlu Ziyanda Siyabonga
Inganyezi Oh Mpumalanga mi Ayifike kimi Awundisize tata Awundisize tata Ingilosi Oh Mpumalanga mi Ayifike kimi Tata ngicela ungisize Amaphupha amahle kulonyaka omusha Abangisize ngiqala impilo enhle Hayi ukuthi ngifuna ukuba ngcono kubanye abantu Amaphupha amahle kulonyaka omusha Abangisize ngiqala impilo enhle Hayi ukuthi ngifuna ukuba ngcono kubanye abantu Amaphupha Baba wazulu nomhlaba phela ufike kimi ngifuna ukuba nento enhle sicela ungisize
Sanibonani nasi simemetelo lesiphuthumako sicela bogogo bantu abadzala bangene la esontweni la eCFC bantu abadzala hayi lusha bantu abadzala abangene lana batholele ukungasethunjini la esontweni eCFC ka Pastor Kenneth ngiyabonga bantu abadzala ngalapha singeneni la esontweni eCFC ka Pastor KK